Good morning, guys. So today is Charlie's refeed day. I'm just on the way to go meet him at the gym. We're gonna get a nice sort of intense volume-based workout in to really push for a pump, and then we're gonna do some posing. We're doing this session first thing in the morning. It's red hot. It's literally 8:45 and it's 21 degrees. So me being in all black is absolutely beautiful. But yeah, we're getting it out of the way first thing in the morning. We wanted to get a session in fasted first thing in the morning to see how Charlie's looking at his absolute lightest and with absolutely no food in his system. He weighed in at another record low today. It's exactly what we wanted. It's exactly what we planned for. And then now we're gonna go get a session in so we can get some progress pics and see the pump and see how much more we can get done in the time frame for his bodybuilding show. Hello? Hello. So we've just come out of the gym after our session. I've just got the phone lent on a wonk on the dash of Charlie's car. We got some nice progress pics for Charles. Are you happy with them?
Not really. Could be better. Could
Well,
be leaner. But no, I'm happy.
You're still the lightest you've ever been, the leanest you've ever been.
77.8 this morning. It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty lighter than you.
How old were you the last time you weighed 77 kilos?
About 14.
I'm going to put Charlie's progress pics in. This is Charlie last year. This is Charlie 4 weeks ago. And this is Charlie today. So, lots of progress.
The steps are coming thick and fast. Cardio's cardio. And the sessions are going well. But I think today will be good for the refeed, just to get those energy levels back up, because I think that is the one thing that I've been missing, is my energy levels have been so low because my carbs are so low. I just feel knackered all the time, but I think today will be a nice replenishment of those carbs.
Back to my house. Charlie's going to eat his first meal of the day.
I'm starving!
And then he's also going to be at mine later for dinner.
And we're going to watch the last episode of Mobland.
Yeah, last episode of Mobland comes out today, and we are watching that. I like it when they do the last episodes like 2 hours long.
Yeah, I know.
It's the best thing ever. Yeah, like when you're so hyped for a season finale, and then all of a sudden the last episode is like 2 hours long. You're like, yes,
mate,
this is going to be the maddest episode ever.
I think I'd have cried if it was that long.
I didn't.
But to be honest with you, after watching those first 2 episodes, I did not think you and Leanne would be watching it.
Because she went to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I had to rewatch them.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it did take a couple of episodes to get into it.
It's
though.
a bit slow to start, but once it gets going, it gets going.
We watched a weird film last night.
What was it?
Downsizing.
I've seen that. You
It's
know
a bit,
what?
It just doesn't. It just doesn't go anywhere.
No, but
Like nothing. There's no plot.
The ending's so weird. He just like gets on a boat.
Yeah.
But I can't lie. You know, if they did that in real life, in 10 grand could turn into like 100 million, like or whatever.
I'll do it.
Mate, I'd be like, yes, send me to my mad gaff. Chuck me in a little 18-to-1 Bentley, yeah.
Even if the world is gonna end,
I think
at least you're gonna spend your last few months as a millionaire.
Exactly. You know that night that I was at yours and we started watching Mobland. I went home. Move your hand down. I can't see my sexy face. No, don't put that in. That's horrible.
I'm putting that in.
I started watching Smile. The weirdest show I've ever, weirdest film I've ever seen.
I've seen the first one. There's a second one out now, isn't there?
Yeah, but the thing that can obviously it's like scary, and I don't like horror films, you know that. But what I didn't like was the fact that, I don't know, you know when you really thought about it, I was just like, well, the actors are just smiling. It's not that scary.
It's really cheap production, isn't it?
It's like, how can we do this as cheap as possible? Let's just make them all smile and make it dead creepy.
Charles, what are we making?
Cream of rice.
Lovely. You look like a drug dealer.
You should have seen me. You know when I went to London the other week and I was in that hotel.
Yeah.
I was like, in my hotel room, my scales out like 4 different tubs and pound them. And I was like,
So, just running through my client check-ins for the day. Got 3 to do today, so pretty straightforward. So this is the behind the scenes, I guess. Overall, obviously a very good week. You're down 0.8 kilos, so some really good solid progress.
we're walking the dogs after big dinner. I had 500 million grams of spaghetti, 300 grams of beef, 40 grams of cheese, 3 slices of garlic bread. I want to die.
We've had dinner and everything. We meant to film it, but completely forgot because I'm not in the habit of doing this this long form content stuff. That's it for today, really. Charlie's refeed day has been a success. Got in a nice chunk of carbs and stuck relatively near to his calorie goal for today. Obviously, that's a different calorie goal than what his normal one is at the moment. Now 8 weeks out, and we'll see the progress. I will also do a full day's vlog on his show day. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. That's about it.